I mean, honestly, this thing drives so nice, it is absolutely ridiculous. So behind me is what could be one of the cleanest LX450s left on the planet. And this one just needs some basic add-ons that we're gonna handle today, and that is some wiring and some welding. And those are two things I love doing, so let's get after it. Now, before we start taking the Lexus apart, I figured we'd do a quick walk around to show you how clean this thing really is. And that might be an understatement. This thing is absolutely immaculate and extremely low mileage. Now, I'm not sure how many Lexus LX450s and Land Cruisers are left out there with this low mileage, but 74,000 original miles, very amazing to see, and this one is in immaculate shape. Now, this does have a full long tube header from Manta, as well as a full stainless exhaust system, and that's what we're going to work on a little bit here today. And because this whole system is stainless, we are going to back purge the entire thing as we weld it. That way we don't have any possibility of having cracking problems or sugaring inside the exhaust. Now, what we're doing is actually adding a downstream O2 sensor flange. For some reason, when these come from Australia, they don't have that provision in them. So we are going to go ahead and add that for the customer. That way the downstream O2 will at least be plugged in and operational. Now the next thing to tackle is these crazy slow windows, and to do that we're going to be using a kit from Powertrain Integrations called Rocket Window. And essentially what this does is it just ups the voltage to the window motors, so there's no voltage drop at those motors at any point in time. Now, as far as something that might be difficult to install, this ain't it. This thing's super easy to install. The hardest part is actually wedging yourself underneath the dash if you don't want to take the seat out, which is what I did. So get the screws out of the ABS module, replace those with the standoffs that came with the kit, get it mounted in place, plug it in to where the window relay goes, and that's it. You're all done. And here is before, super slow going, and there's after. Now the next thing we're installing is a B3 Customs cargo lighting setup. Now there's already a ton of videos of these out on YouTube, but this is the finished product. Turned out great, and I would recommend this kit. It works very well. The only thing I would say is the boot between the lift gate and the body. You can get the wiring through it without cutting it, which is what I did. So with this thing completed, it's time to take it for a drive. So we got about 20 miles on this thing so far. Everything seems to be perfect, running good. So there's been a couple little drivability quirks that I worked on off camera. Got those dealt with. So I will say this thing is super fun to drive. It's just one of those vehicles, it's not super powerful, but it's just fun to go rip around in, and you can just drive over pretty much anything in your path. All right, back to the shop and put this thing away. This project is complete. Exhaust work is done, which was pretty minor, I'll give you that. The lighting in the rear is complete, and the windows, they work perfect. So customers come and get it tomorrow, and we're on to the next project. Don't forget, hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.